Hey everybody, welcome back. As you can guess, we're going to play a horror game. And tonight we're going to play Prognostic. Prognostic. Let's just do it.
Prognostic? Prognostic.
Ugh. Looks like they're holding
Prognostic.
Prognostic.
Gnostic your face hole?
Alright. Looks like they're holding a seance.
Your face is holding a seance.
Yeah.
And not in my house.
All of the stories mentioned in the game are fictional. Any resemblance... Well, I'll just go fuck myself.
No.
Ooh, okay. Okay. It's a good presentation so far.
I have heard how my parents died. My brother and I were sitting in a locked bedroom and could only listen. We heard the knife stabs until their screams stopped. The police decided that our parents were accidentally killed during the robbery. I never believed it. In our neighborhood, no one had any money, especially immigrants like us. After a month in the orphanage, we were picked up by the only remaining relative in the States, a woman named Randolph, a medium, our grandmother. Our mom never talked about her, and hid away her letters without opening them. I think that Mrs. Randolph thought that she cared about us. She taught us. I still remember rituals, prayers, and constant promises to reveal what happened to our parents. But later, it was always later. When will we be ready? My brother was the first one to escape. He joined the police force. I left her after. I, like my mother before, did not respond to her letters. They were just another promise to reveal some secret if I came back. When they stopped, I sighed with relief. Finally. A local lawyer visited us shortly after. Grandmother was killed, stabbed with a knife. They suspect a robbery. The voices of my parents came back, and they are not alone.
Huh.
The town is eating itself. Death comes for our people, for my friends, and I can't take it anymore. Grandmother was trying to understand what was wrong. She tried to tell us, and I'm starting to believe her. She solved crimes. She helped the police to find the perpetrators. I have to take her place. I have to go back to her house.
Okay. It's an interesting setup so far. Prologue, personal case. Your brother is a police officer who needs your help. Every day he will send you a new crime case. Wait. Is this like the mortuary assistant? Oh. Your goal is to solve it. You can use divination rituals to uncover new clues. Once you find the culprit, fill out the report and send it to your brother. Solve the test case to convince your brother to accept your help. Personal case. Oh wow, we even have pictures of kids over here. Dossiers. Okay, why did you come back? We've been searching this old... We've been watching this old woman go crazy through all our childhood, and now you want to take her place? What are you doing? Well, fine. Do you want me to help you? Then let's conduct a small test. Make an invocation to the souls of the dead and tell me, oh great seer, which of the neighborhood kids broke my window? I'll send you a description of them, just like the ones the old woman worked with. If you find out who did it, then we'll talk. One of them committed this terrible crime a couple of years ago, on December 14th, at 1 o'clock in 1902. I live on the first floor in an apartment on 2nd Meadow Street. And don't even think about deceiving me. I know who did it. I just want to test you out. Okay, so the objective is to submit the dossier, send a clue about his location at the 14th of December at 1 o'clock of 1902 during the crime. Okay. Go to the next room and find the ritual candle. Press F to light the path with the lighter. Other divinations can only work while the ritual candle is lit. Light a candle by using instructions from the book. Hold down the right mouse button to take a closer look. It provides contact, so the candle is a conductor. It provides contact with the spirit world. Rituals only work while the candle is burning. As soon as the contact is established, the light of all candles will change to blue. As soon as the candle goes out, connection will be interrupted and rituals will become impossible. At this moment, all candles will change their light from blue to yellow. Okay. Okay. The doors of all ritual rooms are marked with clues. Find a room with a wall map. It has a symbol and a compass. Holy moly, you're supposed to be able to see something?
Oh, right there. To the right.
In order to work with a ritual map, you need to use dowsing rods. Press Q to pull them out. I'm kind of weirded out right now. I'm just like, it's like my booby tassels. Alright. Place the file of one of the suspects on the stand. It's located next to the map. Follow the instructions in the book. Man, those rats are going to town. Woo! Okay. In order to find a person, do the following. Make sure the ritual candle is lit. Put the person's dossier next to the map. Choose the time of the calendar. Hover divining rods over the map. The closer the rods, the closer the person. The rods will cross in place when the person... Okay.
But you need the dossier. Oh, okay. Just pick a random one, I suppose. 1902.
At 1902. Bam. Bam. Aha.
Oh, shoot.
After finding the culprit, you may return to the hallway and fill out the report. It lies on the table, right here. Wait. 13. What do we see? Her methods are working. Who would have thought? Well, okay. If you're so anxious to find out what's wrong with our town, let's work it together. Okay. This is... Day 1. Gift from God. I was allowed to take part in the preparation for a major court hearing. On the outskirts of town, at 18 Barnhill Street, lies the Fulton Farm, home for a closed and deeply religious family. As it turns out, they were too religious. Earlier this year, one of them murdered their youngest relative in their own home, as a sacrifice. All the Fultons now cover the murder, but only one of them made the sacrifice. I don't even know who's in the house. Try using dowsing to find the murder. Send the killer's dossier. Send his or her distinctive feature by using dowsing ritual on the victim. Send where the killer was during the murder. The time of death is marked in the victim's dossier.
So,
Okay.
the youngest is probably Luke.
He's the victim. Yep. He died January
8th, 1904 at 11.
1904. Jesus. Luke's father, awkward, absent-minded. Every part of his life is dictated by his parents. I've always felt sorry for him, but even compassion has its limits. Luke's mother, one of those people who can answer any question with a quote from Scripture. Our senior detective thinks she was very sorry about what happened, but it seems to me that she was disappointed not in their act, but in something else. Okay. She is convinced that she is part of the world's first family of saints. Oh, God. How she came to this conclusion is not very clear. The patriarch of the family, he was first who told us about the ceremony. He compared himself to Abraham. He said that they gave their greatest treasure to God. I noticed that he often averted his eyes during the interrogation. It looks like he's hiding something. That could just mean he's covering for somebody. So we need to send the killer's dossier, send his or her distinctive feature by using the dowsing ritual on the victim, send where the killer was during the murder. Wait, dowsing allows you to find the feature of the killer.
Can you get those other 2 candles on there?
Holy. How big is this house, man? At least we're on the other side here. Love what you've done with the place, Granny.
There we go, there's the...
Place the victim's case on the stand. Okay. Walk around the house.
Okay.
Crossing rods will indicate the direction of the object. Excuse me, I have my antennae. You are close to the object. Memorize it and return to the dowsing room to find its meaning. Okay, decipher the meaning of the object from the instruction book and mark the killer trait in the list next to it. Walk around the house. Yep. Memorize the object and return to this book.
Oh, we're here.
Okay.
Clocks. We found clock. Murder is 30 years or older.
Murder's 30 years or older.
So...
Age is 29
top.
years.
Yep.
Okay. Whispers indicate that one of the mirrors has been opened. Oh gosh, this is going to be really interesting. Oh, no way.
What?
So there was a ghost, there was like a spirit in the house. If we wouldn't have gotten rid of it, it might have hunted us down.
Oh.
Because what we're doing is, we're calling.
Okay.
Interesting, okay. Okay, so let's... Let me take a look at something. How old were they? 29.
Oh, so it's not Nathan.
28.
Not the... So it's not the
62.
parents.
And 66.
So it's not black or brown hair.
Okay, so let's go... What?
Oh, go to the where the calendar is. We know what time that he died. So we can change the time. Fuck you too. So look at the time on his death for Luke. January 1st. No, January 1st. Wait.
January 1st. Wait a minute. No, I think
January
that means
8th.
January 8th, 1904 at 11. January 8th, 1904 at 11.
Yeah.
That looks right.
Yeah.
But I'm getting nothing. Or do I have to do... Oh.
Oh, duh.
So I have to put that there. Yeah.
So...
18 Barnell Street. She was at... Okay.
16.
She was in Glower Street.
Okay.
Okay, the dossier. Send the killer's dossier. Okay, well, it would have been Annabeth Fulton. Right?
Wait, send where the killer was.
Punished one. I heard something terrible today. I just heard a woman blaming her husband for not being able to kill his own grandson. Annabelle had to do it herself to appease the voice of God. This case gave me an idea about death of our grandmother. The strikes of different people should be different, right? I studied the autopsy results of our grandma and found a couple of oddities. Each stab was weaker than the previous one. In the course of the struggle, such a clear pattern is impossible. The direction of the blows also doesn't match up. They are too similar and weird. Knife strikes are aimed at the chest area, and the blade was directed not upwards or downwards, but almost perpendicular with the body. Maybe she was killed in her sleep, and the whole robbery was staged? If so, then someone was trying to disguise premeditated murder. Who wished her death? I will try to find out the last people she spoke to.
So did we get it right?
Yeah, I mean, we got a achievement. Day 2. Tough lesson. Are you sure everything is all right? I know that at night you are busy helping me, and during the day you try to open new homes in the house, but there is a limit to everything. Maybe your hallucinations with mirrors are just a reaction to a lack of sleep? Do me a favor and go to rest as soon as you finish this case. A local school teacher died of a heart attack right in the middle of church. This case would not interest us if the headmistress of the same school had not died of a heart attack in the exact same hour. Do you want to know about another coincidence? The headmistress corresponded with our old woman for the last several years. Autopsy had shown that they were poisoned an hour before their death. Find out who did it. Send the killer's dossier. Mark where the killer was during the poisoning. It happened 1 hour before the murder. The perpetrator and the victims had to be in the same place. Send 2 of his features by using dowsing on 2 victims. Jesus, okay, now we're really getting into it here. Aaron Kelly, school teacher, January 1st, 1 o'clock. January 1st, 1 o'clock. Let's see. In his homeland, Mr. Knurk worked as a doctor. When he arrived here, he managed to get a job as a school janitor. He started a family in our town. Tristan is a proud Irish. Okay. I don't know if really reading all of these at the very moment.
Yeah, we have to go use a dowsing rod and stuff first.
Mark where the killer was during the poisoning. The year 1904, the hour would have then been 12.
Remember we did 13, though.
But they were poisoned an hour before.
Oh.
So now we can go in here. We can go to... And where were they? An hour. So where were they an hour before?
You had it.
Okay, so in front of his wife while they were attending church. The shoemaker shop. Shoemaker called for help, but by the time the medic arrived, Miss Barr had already died. Okay, so wait a minute. Does it tell us where... So one of them died in church and one of them died at a shoe store.
I'd say that one's it.
Okay, but how do we know... That was Tristan, right? He started, let me see, his son attended our local school in Mr. Kelly's class, but stopped due to personal differences with other kids. I think this is only part of the story and is worth taking a closer look at. Diana is Mr. Kelly's wife. She works as a science teacher in the same school. She's the daughter of an apothecary.
Yeah.
So she may understand a thing or two about poisons. In addition, she was having an affair with the headmistress, so Diana not also had the opportunity, but the motive. Okay. He, unfortunately, is my neighbor. He was expelled from the local school, a great achievement considering who continues to study here. Mr. Byrne continued to hang out with his old friends. He bragged to them that he would punish those who kicked them out. Okay, this is getting a little murkier. Miss Parker is obsessed with her daughter's success, but and that's all you need to know about her. She's often quarreled with Mr. Kelly because he refused to raise his daughter's annual grade. The headmistress supported him on this. I don't know. That doesn't look like a motive for murder, but it could have been enough for Miss Parker. Okay.
Well, why don't we get the sheet out for the victims and see where they were at that time?
Well, one of them was in church. He was in church.
Yeah, but it'll tell us where the church is.
Ah, I like your thinking. Smart lady. Okay. Where were you? Man, this is not looking good for Tristan already.
Nower Street.
Okay. And where was she? That was Newer Street. Wait a second. Then both of them were at 7. Okay.
They were poisoned there, but they weren't. Yeah.
Was not there. Barnhill. Oh, no way, man. Oh, Jesus.
Not looking good for you either, dude.
Okay, well, both of... Oh, for crying out loud. So literally, it just rules out Diana. That's it. It just rules out Diana. Everybody else was there.
Wait, where's Florence?
Huh?
Where was Florence? Oh, shoot, we need to figure out where the mirror is, don't we?
Yep. We need to do that right now. You spin me right round, baby, right round.
Oh, God.
So he was...
Oh, okay.
Put the victim's dossier in the stand. Walk around the house.
That's what I was going to ask for where...
My antenna knows. Deep, 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 deep. Dinosaur.
Dinosaur. They only bite when you touch their private parts.
Dinosaur.
Toys.
The color of the toy shows the color of the murderer's
Green.
eyes. Interesting. Eye color. Green. The killer has green eyes.
It says it down there. Green color.
Shh. Wyatt.
Green.
Eye color green. Okay, so that rules out Spencer. And, well,
Spencer.
I think we took her out, right? Because she wasn't anywhere near it.
Oh,
So
yeah,
so that leaves Tristan and Molly.
Okay.
Okay, so what if we then
Well, now we
take
need hers in there.
Florence?
Yep.
All right, Florence Nightingale, let's figure you out here.
Her last name's not Nightingale, it's fucking Barr. Oh.
What?
Red? Dress. It's like red, orange.
So clothes?
Yeah.
Clothing. The color of the clothes will tell you the color of their hair. So is that red?
It looked red to me. It looked red to me. Brown then.
Oh, okay. So the killer has green eyes and brown hair.
So does Molly.
Huh?
Molly has brown hair too.
No, she doesn't. She has black hair.
Oh, so it was Tristan.
Yeah, so is Tristan. Murder.
Murder.
Send the killer's dossier. Mark where the killer was during the poison. Okay, so we got to go do that piece.
Mm-hmm. It's a T-Rex.
Okay.
Oh shit, we have to find another mirror.
Okay. Dowsing rods, dowsing rods. Mark where the killer was during the poisoning. It happened 1 hour before the murder. The perpetrator and the victims had to be in the same place. Send us to feature. Okay. 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 I mean, we're getting this. Clue, clue, clue. Bam.
Boom,
And Rupatatao. Mr. Kinnerk told the investigator about how the school treated his son. The teachers did their best to make him quit the school. This Irish boy should know his place. Oh, that's not cool. And other nonsense you'll hear in old families. It all ended with the teacher persuading other children to beat him up. Whoa! Are you kidding me right now? It worked too well, and now this boy will not be able to walk. Dude. Mr. Kinnick said that his son's future was taken away from him and he couldn't bear it. I won't say that I condone his decision, but I understand him.
Yeah.
The connection with our old woman turned out to be a dead end. It turns out that she was in active correspondence not only with the headmistress, but with several professors throughout the country. They discussed some scientific issues. I will study her letters and report the results later. I'm not going to say on video what I think about that. All right, working disagreements. Oh, okay. An old policeman asked us for help. He used to work with our grandma, but stopped after the police cut all ties with her. If we help him, he will tell us why. This interested me, so I decided to agree. The case itself is solved. Mr. Bones, okay, a sailor dismissed from the Navy, quarreled with his new employer over money and killed him during a scuffle. He threw the body into the basement of some abandoned house. Bones' confession is
You got a hair right there.
already. He threw the confession is already on my desk. The problem is that the murder took place at night and Bones was drank. He was so drank.
He was so drunk he doesn't know how to use freaking proper English.
I'm starting to wonder if our brother was drunk. So he has absolutely no memory in which cellar the body lies. The relatives of the murdered man asked to find the body for a burial, determine the hour of death, and find where the victim and Mr. Bones were at the time of the murder. Wait, determine the hour of death. What? Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, we can't
The wheel
read that
of-
because we don't know what time it was.
The Wheel of Thanatos.
Oh.
Okay, so now we open up this room. Oh man, this is interesting. This is some interesting crap right here. Okay. Place the victim's case on the stand. Okay.
Don't tell me what to do, Devil
Follow
One.
the instructions of the book. In order to determine the hour, day, and month of death, do the following. Make sure the ritual candle is lit. Put the victim dossier. Okay. Determine the zodiac sign of the victim by using the table on the next page. Turn the wheel so that the black arrow points to the zodiac sign of the person. Wait, whoa. What did I miss here? Determine the zodiac sign of the victim by using the table on the next page. Oh gosh, okay.
July 11th.
The first letter of the name, A. Oh, wait a minute. Date of birth, July 7th. No, July...
Yep, I'm seeing it now. July 11th. Yep.
July 11th. Okay, so...
Cancer.
Cancer. Okay, so Cancer.
Which one's Cancer?
Wait, what's the symptom for Cancer?
69. That's what it is.
I take no responsibility for her. Okay, so determine the key. Okay, turn the wheel so that the red arrow points to the key number of the name. How do I get that? Okay. I don't understand, man. So it's literally 5 and 3 then. Oh my god.
What?
We're so dumb.
What?
We gotta light the candle again. That's why we can't read it.
Really?
Yes. Okay. And we gotta go Ripety. And go to here. And go, Oh my god. When we're gonna have to do like 15 things and juggle 15 plates to do this? Oh my god. I don't know about that. Alright, so that was his time of death.
24.
One. It was 1-2, right?
Mm-hmm.
January 2nd, 24. Okay.
So we just have to find where his... Okay, now we just gotta find Zemadua.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, that's what we need to
Terminal
do.
location.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
so that's where we screwed up. Oh, right. We just need to come over here. Here's the report. And we just need that clue and that clue. And... We got it. We checked the place indicated and found the body, so our new friend agreed to tell us about his work with our grandma. Previously, she was often approached by local officers, and she helped them without any charge. It all ended because of the last case. She found for them one particularly brutal gang, but they were released because of the personal order of Judge Brooks. The next day, all 12 criminals shot themselves. They say that the last of them were muttering something before his death. It was something about the voice of God calling from beyond. The police didn't work with our old woman after that.
Interesting.
Day 4. Sins of the past.
Dun dun dun.
Oh, frick me. The whole city knows about this case. In 1882, smugglers on the run from the Rangers hid in a house on the outskirts of town at 1 Southway Road and killed a local shepherd and his family. The case was closed many years ago. Now part of that gang has decided to move back to our town. I've already found them, and I know that almost all members of the gang were involved in that case. I don't need your help to find the guilty. On the opposite, send me the names of those who were not in that house in 1882 in the day of the murder. They will go to jail. The rest of them will meet the gallows. Wait, what? Send the dossiers of gang members who did not participate in the murder. Okay. Okay, so then what we need to do... this is so fun. His birthday was May 29th.
May 29th, yeah.
So he was a Gemini.
So air, okay.
He was a Gemini. Okay. Gemini is a air sign. The third letter of the name or the first, if the name has less than 3 letters.
Because it's the first name.
The first letter of the name or the first if the name has less than 3 letters. Does not, so it'd be... So we're going to do C, right?
Yes.
C is...
3.
3. And then air sign. If there are more than 5 letters in the surname, then the key letter of the surname is the 5th one. If not, then it's the last one. If there are more than 5 letters,
Yes.
I would say yes.
So it's
If there are more than 5 letters in the surname, the key letter of the surname is the 5th one.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is I.
Yep.
So I would be 1. All right, so 11, 20,
So I have to change it.
11, 20. 4 plus 12 is 16.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Now we can go to the...
Now we can go over
map.
here. Oh my god, we're going to be going through this whole house like, oh, what does this do? Okay. What is that? Okay. So now we put Mr. Gallagher. Mr. Gallagher was there. Jamie was there. Well, either way, he was not there.
So Jackson is innocent.
Well,
He didn't murder.
they will go to jail. The rest of them will meet the gal. Okay. So we'll say this is a murderer. We'll say murderer. Innocent.
We don't know yet.
Okay.
Well, he sure did part of it.
Juan Julio.
Oh,
See ya. Alright, so you are a murderer. And you are innocent. Okay. So then all we have to do is send the dossiers of the gang members who did not participate in the murder. Okay. Boom and boom. Yes!
yay! I was like, it didn't give us a thing.
Well done. We will visit them tonight. Still, it's strange that they came back here after so many years and take the risk of being executed. They are not the only ones, though. We've already arrested several wanted criminals who suddenly just showed up in our town. The new judge is tired of signing death sentences. It seems to me that we begin to attract all kinds of madmen.
Dun dun dun.
Day 5.
Party killer.
Party killer.
Party killer. Let's get to the chopper.
I can't understand all of these terms and formulas from her letters, so I asked a local professor to help. It turns out that in his youth he studied with our old woman at the university. She had a science degree. Who would have thought? Unfortunately, this gentleman's family suffered a tragedy. His granddaughter was killed. She and her fellow students threw a 3-day party at 6 Barnhill Street, and after walking away from a hangover, they found her already cold body. The murder took place in October 1904, but we do not know the exact day. I saw how our grandmother was able to establish a connection between the killer and the victim using tarot cards. If you repeat this ritual and find the killer, the professor will help us with letters. Send the killer's dossier, mark and send where he was the hour of the murder. Send the results of the victim's tarot reading. They're located on the 2nd floor.
Wow, we get to go to the 2nd floor now?
Dude, we're going to be running all over this house. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. They're located between the victim and his killer, okay? Make sure the ritual candle is lit. Yes. Put the victim dossier. Shuffle the deck until its images shine with light.
Can you move it to the left? Oh. Oh, wait. Shining with light. Stop.
Start opening the cards one by one.
Okay.
Open and memorize the final card. Find out the meaning of the card and mark the connection between the victim and the killer on the nearby list.
The murder is part of the family. Oh, shit. Fuck you. Oh, shit.
Oh, no. Oh, thank God.
Housekeeping.
I am
I've
not
got your
fluffing the pillow.
Why not?
Because I do.
Okay, so that just eliminated like almost all the suspects except for 2. Because it says you look at the
Justice in the Tower, okay?
So it's the tower says the murderer is part of the family.
The murderer is
So,
part of the family.
To the right. To the right. There we go. Well, it would have to be a woman. Oh wait, no, never mind. Selena and
so
Jacob.
it's either Selena or Jacob.
So I would say say those 2 are innocent.
Okay. Deion Sanders. Okay. So now we need to go light the candle again. Right? Because we have to determine the data.
If the part of the family and it says he was, wouldn't it just be the brother?
I don't know. Okay, so birthday was September 24th.
So Libra.
September 24th, Libra.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's air.
And then air sign. If there are more than 5 letters in the last name.
There's not.
There's not, so it's the last one, so N. So 5. Okay. Look, Mom, a paranormal investigator.
So it's
all right. So October
5th.
5th. Okay. Bam. October 5th. Hour is 2 plus 12 is 14.
Yay, we can do math! Yay!
I have 10 fingers.
Ah, I can't get to 14. Oh, fuck.
What the balls, man? Wait, where is this? Oh no, dude. No. Right?
Mm-hmm. There you go. Okay. Well, just do the brother.
Yep. Alright, let's do this guy. Wait, she was at Barnhill Street 6, right?
Yeah,
Barnhill.
to the right.
Okay, so he was in Highfield 4. So that must mean... So is the sister. Damn, dude. Alright, let's take a...
What the fuck?
What does this mean? Okay, send the killer's dossier. There it goes. Mark and send where he was at the hour of the murder. Right?
Yep.
Send the result of the victim's tarot reading. Right there, right?
Yeah.
I put a little pressure on her during the interrogation. She began to sing. I thought that she did it out of jealousy, but there was something else. Only during the interrogation she mentioned where she heard about the betrayal of her groom and her sister. In a dream. This professor lost his second granddaughter. I personally came to arrest her. And yet he kept his word. During her university years, our grandma came up with an insane theory of what she called consciousness transmission. This is the assumption that thoughts and feelings live in some kind of invisible field that can affect people. Judged by her last letters, in recent years she had come to the conclusion that even the thoughts of deceased people can emit these residual waves. If I didn't know that your fortune-telling works, I would consider these records to be absolute nonsense. Maybe the professor's granddaughter heard something from beyond?
Huh.
Day 6. Street Justice.
2 victims.
Huh?
2 victims.
This time I sent you an example of a crime that no one wants to solve. One couple terrorized residents of a small neighborhood. They carried out armed robberies and intimidated witnesses after. The locals couldn't do anything about it because the girl's father is, let's say, quite an influential person. It all ended badly. The couple were killed. Amelia at the end of 1903, near the house at 7 Glower Street. Lucas in September 1904 in a local shop at 4 Glower Street. Experts say they were shot from the same revolver. The locals refused to testify. Maybe they deserved it, but if we don't arrest the culprit, their friends will come to the neighborhood and we will have a lot more victims on our hands. Okay, so the dossier, send where he was at the hour of the first murder. Send where he was at the hour of the second murder. Send the results of the victim's tarot reading. Okay, well, we know what we have to do. Okay, the card is Judgment.
The
The murderer seeks justice. Okay, I mean, that's...
Bottom.
Okay. Okay, so do I maybe put them back in and then I can do this?
Yeah.
Okay. The Emperor. The killer is a man. Oh, wow. Okay. course we don't have times of death. So I gotta... unrelated, do you have any clean shorts?
Laundry day.
Laundry day. 13. 1, 28, 13. And
Is
it
it
was what
1904?
year?
1905.
03.
Oh, 3. Just kidding.
Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, thank God. Now Lucas will go. October 5th. So he was a Libra. It's sad.
Oh!
Is it just the same one? Nope! Dang it!
Did you get it?
Is there... I thought there was some... There we go. Cheese and cracker rice, man. 8 plus 12 is 20.
Yeah. But it's a different year, remember? Okay.
Okay. Send where he was at the... Okay, so now that we found that, and then we can go over here. What am I supposed to do in this moment?
I don't know. That's covered.
Do I just, like, maybe I have to... Okay, I got an idea. Okay. Let's come in here, and...
Good thinking.
So maybe you're opening too much of a connection to the spirit realm and you have to kill it once in a while.
Good point. Good thinking.
I know. I'm brilliant. Okay, so... 1903. Stop it!
Seven.
Okay. So now we gotta look at... Harper. Was she... Oh, crap.
But it said the murderer was a man.
Remember... Yeah. Evie. Okay. Thomas Hunt. Nope. Matthew Price. Matthew, you dirty boy. Damn it! Okay, so here's what we gotta do. So it's either one of the last two. So now we put on him.
Good point. And then he was different.
Does that look right?
Uh-huh. Flower Street 4.
Flower Street 4. Well, we know that it's either Matthew. Come on, Jerry. So is Jerry.
Click it. There we go.
Okay. Oh, what the fuck was that?
Fuggleberries.
Okay. Okay. So the killer is here. Send the clue where he was. Send where he was for the hour of the first murder.
So the girl. So 7. Yep.
Hour of the second murder. The victim's tarot reading. Send the results of the victim's tarot reading. Should I do that?
I would say the killer's a man because that makes more sense. Yeah.
A murder weapon was found in Mr. Hancock's house. I believe that he did not act alone, but he refuses to name any accomplices. During the interrogation, he almost immediately confessed and said he was haunted by thoughts of their murder. This thoughts didn't end even with the death of the walkers. Now his dreams are about other murders. This cannot be a coincidence. All killers mention strange dreams and voices. It seems that among the dead hides the one who can control the living. It's good that there is one among us who is able to control the dead. Is it you who control them, and not vice versa, right? Find that. So far, this is a very interesting game. I've never played anything quite like it. And it takes that kind of randomness that we like about
Mortuary assistant.
the mortuary assistant and kind of puts it into a game where you're investigating using your grandmother's house to solve these things and figure out an overall mystery. I like it. Mm-hmm. It's a very interesting game, and scares come out of anywhere. So I commend them for doing this. It just takes that little bit of learning curve.
Yeah.
But I like it. All right, everybody, thank you for joining us tonight. Like and subscribe, and we will catch you on the next video.
Bye.